So if he says that, as we heard from the former Edo State governor, which some other people may agree with him, that the challenge of this country is not a structural problem. He goes on to say, true federalism according to who? So again, perhaps that also aligns with the comments of the previous one, Honorable Agbonaima, who also did say, look, it's just a mindset thing. So are we even going to go anywhere with this debate about restructuring? You
know, Chamberlain, the danger in all these shenanigans and self-deceit is that we don't have time. Time is an objective reality, ticking away while you can idle around. I don't know whether you're getting my point. So it is immaterial, the argument that people hold today. And the danger in all this kind of, glibly talks is that the category of Nigerian citizens that exercised patience or that had some measure of kind of education that brought a philosophical orientation of patience is no longer there. The young ones are too restive, too uncontrollable, even by their own father. You've heard the story of children who slap their father, the hair, or beat their mom, or even kill them because they didn't pay certain basic things. In our days, we were always thinking what we could do to assist our parents, even in their own relative poverty. The time is not auspicious for this convenient argument. Let me just give you an example. If I give you a glass, if I bring water in a big jerry can, you must consider the container you must use to deliver it to your mouth. Isn't it? So the structure of that container is restructuring from that big jerry can to your mouth. It's no big deal.
So how does it apply in this case?
How does it apply? The structure we have now is not delivering anything. It's delivering to a very select few. That is why Nigeria has become a giant with a foot of clay.
Do you think that, Mr. President...
A giant with a foot... We are always in the potentials, not in the kinetics.
Mr. Nnaji, what would you say to the argument that Mr. President, in his speech when he said, or practically pushing the ball to the National Assembly, has that killed the restructuring concept or wanting? Has that killed it?
No, no, no. You cannot kill it. Nobody can kill an idea if it is relevant. You can make attempts. You understand? In a marketplace of ideas, the only currency, legal tender, you use to, trade or make the exchange is intellectual prowess. Your intellectual capacity. Do you understand? Now, and that the market of ideas is the highest level of market. Only those who have evolved trade in that market. The others who don't have the legal tender, they descend to the bestial level of atavism or violence when you don't agree with them. That is the tragedy. But time is ticking. And if you don't do the right thing for it...
Do you think the National Assembly... How do you think the National Assembly will receive...
Let the National Assembly play the ostrich. There will always be National Assembly. People by different politicians, isn't it? It's an institution. When their time goes, 3-4 weeks down the line, they will regret, we should have done... That is the Nigerian situation. We are never prepared for the office we are gunning for. We learn the little there. By the time we are about to mature, we are out because the people pushing, the highest problem is to remain on top. The staying power on top is very limited.
But we